Welcome, Golden Empress Collection. It is time for a reading. Grab your whatever it is that you need to get through this reading. Merry Christmas. Spiritual messages coming through. Welcome, welcome. Glad that you guys have been able to join me. Getting the live chat up here. Let's do all signs. I want to do a collective, and then what we'll do is we'll do one of those. How does it feel if you're dealing with this particular person after the fact? Hi, honey. Hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Hello. Yes. I know. But I gotta work. Okay. Anyway, that was Bam. Hi, baby. Yes, I'm gonna work. You go play. Bam's gonna go play. Hi, welcome. Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. We're gonna do a collective, and then we're gonna do an overall. I am in the middle of cooking. It looks clean, right? But I tore this kitchen up. So I do have a couple things in the oven. Do not require us to be quiet because I am not baking, right? Hi, puppy. Hi. All right, let's do a collective. Welcome to the chat. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the chat. I hope you guys are having a great day. If your kitties have already, I'm thinking to myself, everybody's kitties have already done the gifts, and it's like everybody's snacking. Could be doing breakfast, could be making breakfast. We're gonna do brunch here in a minute. We got mimosas and sausage casserole. I don't eat pork, of course, but whatever. Just lots of goodies, lots of fruit. And then tonight we're doing something different. We are going to do Christmas fettuccine. I've never done a Christmas fettuccine before. So we'll see. It's going to be extra. Hopefully you guys are on the same vibe. You're in the mode to create something nice for yourself today. The magician energy is someone who has everything that they need right there at their disposal. Everything seems to be going pretty fine. You do have a patience energy. I don't think that this is necessarily hurry up and wait as a collective, but it does say, are we taking things slow enough? It's like literally a nice chunk of the deck just kind of came out. Overall, I'm thinking we do want to take this. This is a very strong message. Leo, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. What? This is at the bottom, remember. So I'm guessing to myself, someone is waiting for this to happen. So what this says to me is that there's someone who wants you. Like, I'm just seeing desire with this strength card here, right? And I don't know. There's the initiative to do a lot of different things here. Yeah, this is definitely desire. It's a masculine that wants a feminine, and this feminine, I think, is, I'm guessing the feminine is single here. What the hell? Somebody's creating an issue that's not real, and that's some sort of delay. Now, however someone is creating this issue is for you to determine, not me. All right, I'm just going to tell you what's in the cards, and if it fits, let it fly. If it does not, let it go. It's not your freaking read. This is a collective, okay? I will, because there are literally all signs here at the end, talk about how you are meshing with a particular sign, like Aries through Pisces, right? If you're dealing with them, what's happening with that, okay? The desire is real. Someone wants to talk to you, wants to be around you. I am not understanding what the delay is. It has to do with some sort of secret. Maybe they have a secret relationship for some of you, but there's someone here who is really doing their soul searching as to what it is that they want. I also see someone here who has the gift of sight that does not understand their gift of sight. They don't know how to use it. And they have relationships in their life that they have possibly damaged by doing stupid manifestations, right? And blocking those soul lessons that were supposed to be coming through. I feel like somebody knows, and in like in the back of their mind, they're like, I know that this is my person. That's just what I'm hearing. I know that this is my person, but I don't understand why there is such a hesitant energy here. There is a masculine here that is just not sure about how they want to proceed, what it is that they want to do. I mean, when I tell you that this masculine is, I don't know that they're sad. I just really think that, I don't know. Let's see, because somebody could be putting on a front. All right, let's get real specific with it. Like I said, Leo, Aries is tough. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're not saying much right now. They might give some sort of gift here, but they're not saying. And I'm also seeing, I've been picking up on this energy for Aries for a while. If there's a lifestyle that you live, but it's, I'm just going to say it flat out, it's the investment behind your lifestyle is something that could actually harm you because it has to do with money laundering in any way. There's going to be some sort of price to pay for that. It's on its way. Okay. It's on its way. It will, there's, you don't want none of it is basically what I'm hearing. So don't get caught at the wrong time. I don't know. I'm just hearing to myself. I heard right place is what I heard. So that's specific to somebody. Specific. All right. Now, yeah. Whew. What is this? This is... right here. 9 of Swords again. I got a vibration here of 2 families. But there's also something way more spiritual here. Because whoever this is, I do feel like this is your person. Someone's questioning it. Is this my person? Hell yeah, this is your person. Look at that. With all of this sexual desire and everything that I'm telling you about where somebody wants you, you have a phallic symbol right on top of it with the King of Wands. And this person, I don't know, like this person is needing to make a family or do something for their family. I'm not sure what all the secrets are about. Why is there so much stress here? There's some sort of betrayal. I really hope this is not someone who's trying to throw some sort of surprise and the surprise ends up being like something toxic. And in what I mean by that is like it's the toxic thing is ruined by a karmic person that has some sort of, illness and wants to harm a relationship and has been waiting their turn to kind of step in and just say, it's like this. Well, then why was it like this last night type energy? Okay. And it couldn't have even been last night. That's what's even crazier about it. So for whoever this is, I'm actually picking up on a woman that's jealous that a man has chosen a different woman, right? Like this is the person that's being debuted today on the family holiday. Yeah, but maybe they kind of have feelings for this other person. And so they didn't want to express that they had someone else. Tried to keep someone a secret here. I definitely see that. And that gets exposed today, family. Okay. All right. Yeah, and it's because of the person's actions and it's the way that they handle it. And it definitely here. So you have the Queen of Pentacles. You also have other family members that are going to be involved in this conversation. I'm just thinking to myself, you look good, you smell good, you're looking nice, you're going to spend time with family. I mean, and that's fine. Or you can stay a shut-in if you want to and stay to yourself. It's not going to hurt you because you definitely won't be spending money. That money will stay in your pocket and stay at home. But there's just something else here where it's like, I don't know. I'm hearing mystical, I think it is, saying danger. There could be some sort of danger here, especially if someone's irritated, if someone is angry or mad. Somebody who wants to be left alone is also what I'm hearing. You have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. So, yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, it's just kind of like there might be too many people around you. You might need to find some way to a little bit. The mom is just hella pushy. I just hear it. Just the mom, and whatever the feminine energy is, very overbearing. It's just kind of like, whatever, you know, too much going on. Oh, didn't I just say that there was somebody who wasn't doing their light work or the way they were supposed to? So someone here is an empath and like has a very, very hard time understanding how to get it under control. They're talking to me about the fact that if I share my gift with you, the main thing that I would tell you is the easiest thing for me, the healthiest thing for me is to make sure that I'm grounded. Okay, grounded in the sense of I am rooted. I understand where I stand in this universe and I understand how big the universe actually is. Okay, in the greater scheme of things, yes, there are people that don't care for those who have the gift of sight. That might be something that's, you know, getting you to kind of pull away, not necessarily wanting to deal with certain relationships. But what I will tell you is that you're not wrong. You're not wrong in whatever it is that you're thinking. It's how do I say this? It's a scorpionic Pluto effect in your life of where you want certain things to end because you realize at some point it's either not helping you or it's someone who would be willing to take advantage of you. Okay. There's also something where some of you guys are dealing with a masculine. This is a soulmate. All right. I'm just seeing this King of Pentacles energy here and they vibrate. And you guys you've done this dance quite a few times with whatever this is. You have. I told you this person is a soulmate for you, the Ace of Pentacles. You could even be in a relationship with this person going on over 6 years here. Some of you all, it's been 9 years. Some of you, it's been 7. I think the reality of some of your situations here, because like I said, I see so many different stories. I like the story about how one of you is the magician and the other one of you is the high priestess. That's a very powerful energy between the two of you. And whoever resonates with that love story like that, you two, the masculine's getting ready to go through something and the feminine will be the supportive energy. She's meant to be. That's what her role is. She's supposed to be the supportive one. But I will tell you, if this masculine has been juggling that relationship and like, I'm going to say chasing skirt, blowing a lot of hot air, right? That's not okay. That's going to end up being a problem. I think my timer's getting ready to go off on my food. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to get up in a second, but we'll come right back. All I got to do is take it out of the oven, okay? So give me one in between this King of Pentacles and this High Priest. Yeah, listen, some of you, this is about to get twisted. Let me just hold on. I'll be right back. Let me take this out of the oven because we're going to come back and talk about whoever this is and what they just tried to do to you. Okay, I see it. I do. Hold on. I'll be right back. That is so freaking nice. You can't make that up. Oh, that looks good. You guys, that looks so amazing. Oh, it smells good too. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas. That's some Christmas stuff right there. Ooh. Yay. Oh, it smells so yummy. It looks amazing too. I probably cooked it for about 5 longer than I should have, but it's still gonna be good. I don't care. All right, babies, I'm back. So what I see that this person is trying to do is keep that secret to the end. Like they don't want you to know how twisted they've done something. Some of you all, they've been watching readings on you too to try to figure out how to get out of this little booby trap thing that they've set for themselves. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. When spirit needs for somebody to get got for the things that they've done and the manipulation and the games and the childish ways, they will get got. It's only a matter of time, right? We talked about with that Seven of Pentacles. I don't, like I said, it's not a hurry up and wait. It's a what did you do type of energy, and there will be a karmic energy to pay, especially if somebody is continuously fighting with other people outside of a relationship. That's the person that's trying to keep the secret. And so they constantly have smart remarks. They have an unfortunate way of creating a foundation with a feminine who deserves so much more. Way, way more is what I'm hearing. For those of you guys that are the High Priestess and the Magician, you have family that is kind of designated to try to ruin this relationship. Yeah. An outside energy, Three of Pentacles, right? To delay you, possibly to get you to walk away from whatever this is. Somebody here, and it's kind of what I'm thinking is that Meet the Fockers energy, where Fokker steps in, completely ruins the wedding. Everybody's focused on how crazy his antics are. They don't really look at how the bride should be walking away from this groom that has these secrets, that is manipulative, that's still sharing themselves, even financially, with someone else. Somebody is, I don't know what this is. It's almost like somebody wants to be in this relationship with this masculine. But you know that phrase of you get what you ask for? I don't think whoever this is knows really who this masculine is. They don't tell the truth. Yeah, they definitely don't tell the truth, and they hide it very well, you guys. I know that I saw a mother and a son here as well, and this is like an energy of where this son kind of comes and goes. If there is any sort of autistic energy there, and you guys were waiting on some sort of payment to come in, that will be coming, but it's going to be really, really tight for a while. It is coming, but it's tight. See what I mean? You go from this to this, but be mindful that it's just the bureaucracy behind it. Okay? Don't let that frustrate you. Some of you all are about to receive some sort of an inheritance here with this too. I think it's a masculine that was living some sort of lifestyle that created, yeah, I don't, somebody's going to try to pretend like someone's affairs are not in order. No, they're in order. They're definitely in order. And if somebody wants to get them in order, allow them to get in order. If you see people that are trying to be deceptive, what my suggestion would be, especially if this is the conversation you guys are having, my suggestion would be making sure it's dual power of attorney. Okay, that way, no one person takes control of something and can, harm someone else's finances here with trickery and, fuckery. Excuse the French on Christmas, but yeah, because I don't like it when people play with other people's money and they try to keep secrets about what they're doing, and other people end up, it's like scams. It's like a pot of money is what I see. And then somebody tries to take from that particular pot and not do what it's designated for. I also see that. So again, dual power of attorney, or just like some sort of doubles check system. Yeah, some of you guys might be finding out that there's a really large scandal coming out. When I first started this reading, I don't want to say names because I'm not going to do defamation of character, but recently he's been in the social media as being bisexual individual, turning teenagers out, he's a mogul, like I said, though I'm not saying any names. I kind of see him in this, and I don't know why, but I'm just seeing that there's a lot of darkness that's getting ready to come from that. And there's going to have to be a lot of payback for some of the things that he's done. And even his children are affected by it. Mm-hmm. You know, what's crazy is all the harm that, you know, I think that's kind of what this is. It's an energy of, would you treat your mama like that? That's kind of what I'm hearing. And if this is a masculine that utilizes other people's energy and receives reward or payment off of that, I think that is now done and over with. If that makes sense, in any way, shape, or form. Someone here who has to learn the lesson of you don't treat people like that. That's what I heard. You don't treat people like that. Some of you all, this soulmate is tough for you. 222. This soulmate is something where it's just, it's something about taking a break. You guys have so many people here right now. This could be some of you standing in the party. I'm hearing you're standing in a party. Some of you all, you're at a hotel, you're at a house, you're at a huge house. Someone's person in the room, oh my God, this is scandalous. Yeah, because look, you have 2 Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and the 7 of Cups. You have 2 Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. You have a situation here where you have a masculine that has older children, and one of the older children has a mistress that's in the room at this family function. I mean, it doesn't have to be a huge house either. It could just be, you know, everybody's meeting down at the local tavern or the bar is what I'm saying. Like, these are families all over the place where those individuals who do not take their relationships seriously, they're like being punched in the chest by spirit this weekend. You know, there's something here about holiday. It's like somebody really having to understand who and why the way they do the things that they do. Why does somebody need to have this third party relationship? Why is it such a desire for somebody to not learn the lesson of growing up? Yeah, for some of you all, that's just kind of what I'm hearing. It's like, grow up, you know? And if you've got this side piece type relationship where you treat someone else like you would pay their bills if you asked them to, but it's just weird. It's some sort of, I don't know, it's just unhealthy in a way. And it's almost like there's some sort of secret. Now, I will say this, you actually have if you're a female here, you have 2 masculines who are, you have a masculine that's doing black magic on another masculine to make him stress the hell out and want to betray you and wait on your relationship. So if like you were with somebody and you rejected this person and you left them alone, whoever your new person is, your old person has a picture on them or something. And I heard even candles. Deliberately trying to manifest that this person doesn't come anywhere near you. Pissed because this person is like a worthy opponent, I guess. Bro. I mean, okay, the other way to look at it is that you have options, you know, but then one of them says, oh, you're rejecting me for this other person. I thought you wanted to be with me. I mean, and then someone just gets malicious with their mouth when they really just need to be quiet, if that makes sense, because they don't have a leg to stand on. Because if they wanted the relationship to go the way that it's supposed to go, then they would not have had a third party. Yeah, I feel like it goes here, ding, 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 ding. So it just heard ding, 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 goes right there. They wouldn't have had a third party. Or if they did have something like that, they would have straightened it out and apologized appropriately. I don't know. There's somebody here where it could just be sex only. You know, the only option that they really want is the option to have sex only. But like I said, see, cake and eat it too. But again, I've been picking up on this, especially with the 10 of Pentacles energy. They can't let you go because it's like your family. They can't let you go. It's because it's like, well, I mean, there's just something about you. You know, there's just something about you. Yeah. what is this about money though? Don't let anybody play with your money. I'm telling you, they get the opportunity, they will. Some of you all, if this is a fake friend, this is someone who's been around for a long time and has had a lot of struggles and a lot of difficulty. Some of you all, if you know that this particular person is into heroin and drugs and fentanyl and all that other stuff, if you don't have a life insurance policy on this person, you're stupid. I'm just going to say it. You need to make sure that this person is taken care of, because just the way that life works right now, there's no guarantee for tomorrow. If this person just happens to be harmed because somebody here didn't really care about their life like that, you could end up having to foot this bill. And it would be better if you had some sort of documentation and a life insurance policy so that, you can do it properly. I'm just saying, it's just what I hear. Keeping it real, right? Yeah, tower moment. I told you, it's that third party energy on the outside that wants to create some sort of havoc for you, because this is you. Let me cover up the TNA. So this is a lot of opportunity for the universe just to bring all of these different divinely guided people together. Like, this could all be neighbors, right? You could have a neighbor that has multiple girlfriends. That's another thing. Like, if you guys are watching this and you know that you've got someone who's constantly coming and going and they're rich and they get everything that they want, don't be jealous of this particular person. I want you to make sure that you're manifesting in an energy of opportunity. Some of you all, if you are like this, if you're rich and you got women kind of coming and going, or people that are always constant, you do have someone who stalks you. I want you to know that. Like, there's someone here who pays attention, and they would probably, if they could, befriend you just to bring in some sort of conflict. And some of you all, this person is waiting to get into your house, all right? Because you are a star, you do shine. Some of you, I want you to know that if you are in an atmosphere where you have roommates, maybe, shocker, news alert, bonus here, someone's gone through your things, okay? But don't worry about it. You intuitively know, you picked up on it. There's no need to argue about it, okay? This person just doesn't have what you have. They might feel like a rejected person. They just like your energy. They wanted to see what it was that they could do. And here's the other thing. I think you're smart enough to know not to keep any of your possessions anywhere near this particular person, anything of value. You know what I mean? You're not stupid. So, okay. Anything else that we need to know before we move into all signs? And we've got the Queen of Swords. So there's definitely a conversation. I don't necessarily think that someone wants to have this conversation with the Tower moment. There also might be a bitter ex. I told you, there's definitely a bitter ex that shows up and tries to say, hey, this is my guy, or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's just what happens when you play people. And that's what this is right through here. Someone playing and trying to keep secrets when they're supposed to be someone who reciprocates a relationship that's positive. That's what I see. Okay. So what this says to me, you guys, is it's kind of weird, but the masculine, I haven't even been looking at this, have I? Just been reading. The masculine, hi, Jenny. Hi, Hot Mess. Jill, what it do? Yeah, look, and this is what's crazy, because somebody just says, I want him out and gone, right? And I resonate with that, and I needed to look at that because of this right here. It's almost like when all the BS comes out, they try to make it like they're the victim in all of this right here. Are they the victim? Watch the Seven of Swords comes out with all of these sevens. I'm going to crack up because you got 222 so far. Page of Pentacles. No, they created this problem all on their own. And it's because they're not ready to settle down for some of you guys. I'm telling you, they just need to speak their truth. Some of you guys, more than others, somebody does want a relationship. They're just asking you to wait. Somebody, you guys, they had a bad relationship in the past, and that's kind of what makes them a little apprehensive about being in a relationship. Somebody here definitely likes to be around you, but if there's a third party holding it up, whether or not this person is still here, some of you, I feel like this person has passed on. If this person is like stuck in their head and always sad or in conflict over the fact that someone is gone here, that's an issue. And the relationship won't be able to happen because somebody can't move past that point. Yeah. And that's why they're like, well, you know, I'm waiting because you're carrying this burden. And once you get past that, then we can move forward. So I don't know how that resonates, but I feel like it's something to do with someone who passed on, you know, somebody who does things. This is what I'm seeing here, is someone who does things because they did it with their person from the past. And the new person, that's like a stab to them each and every time. That's just what it feels like. It's a stab to them, and it's probably happened a lot of times. And so somebody says, well, you know, it's not that I don't want to be around you. It's just that you need to heal whatever that is from before. Yeah. And then we can move forward with this relationship. We can do something special. We can talk about the truth. Right? Six of Cups. I'm telling you, definitely a soulmate, whoever this is. So I don't know. Maybe there's someone here who's willing to back off to let their soulmate heal. But I don't know if that person will be around. I mean, do they necessarily have to wait for whoever this particular person is? I don't know. Is whoever's taking too long going to have this person? Are they going to have this relationship? Who's taking too long? Is it going to be there? It's up to the person that needs to come to their reality. But right now, there's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of other people that are at play. A lot of people who have something to say here. You know, to me, this is an energy of feedback. And I feel like somebody intuitively picks up on like the narcissism of somebody else. And, you know, here's the other thing, especially if you're feminine and you're around a masculine, and in this time of year, they get around other people, especially if this is like a Virgo who's just making the relationship really crappy and sucky, and they have arguments and fights with their ex and stuff like that. There's a feminine here whose person turns into a completely different person during the holidays because their family comes around. And you're like wondering to yourself, can I deal with this for the rest of my life? Do I even want to be with this particular person? Is this the person I thought it was? You know, when the holidays come around, this person is cold and distant and, you know, barely talks to me. They crumb the crap out of me. Do I want to deal with this? That's just what I keep hearing. I mean, that's going to be up to you. That's going to be up to you to saying, do I pursue this relationship if I don't know the full truth? Am I waiting on something? This person might say they want to wait. Let's see. I don't know. Queen of Wands. This person might say that they want to wait. And I will tell you this. If they wait, they're sleeping on you. That's what I hear. They want to be friends. They definitely want to do that because they see you as vibrant. They see you as happy, as very healthy. Something about you being exotic as well. Like you're not like everybody else. You're definitely one of a kind, or at least that they've ever met. And you're the real deal, if that makes sense. Okay. Again, they might just have some sort of option or something that they're dealing with. They're not sure what they want to do right now. I do know that. And this is causing them some sort of conflict. But you know what? So what this says to me, and this is what they're not telling you, is what this feels like. I think they work a lot, and I think that they care about you, but there's some sort of an ending because of what they did decide to put their attention towards and what they decided to pay attention to. But for some reason, they realized they made a mistake. Maybe you ghosted them on social media, or you guys blocked them, or you did something like that. You were like, yeah, no. Yeah, the communication that came in was still an energy of, no, you have to wait. And no. Queen of Wands. Tell me what this Queen of Wands did. Yeah, went and found a piece of cake, piece of pie. That's for sure. Went on and found some serious destined and fated life. Because she knew it was a lie. She knew that this burden and the fact that things weren't moving towards commitment, marriage, this person was betraying multiple people. So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But I will tell you this. I like the fact that the feminine ends up paid in this and reciprocated. The love is reciprocated, period. And like I said, it's just one of those moments. I think that this is the holiday. So people are like, how do I want to do this? What do I want to do? When am I going to do it? Right? Look at this. Let me show you. Aren't these pretty? Can I grab them? Can you guys see these? Are those pretty? They're like a peachy pink, right? I just thought they were so cute. I'm like, oh. That's what you guys deserve. Something special, something sweet, And I think that if you invest properly, that's what you'll have. Some of you all, you are dating a single man, but their ex-wife has a hold on them. And today is just pissing you off. I'm not even gonna lie. It's just pissing you off. So I'm not sure what that is or why you're getting pissed off. Apparently you don't know your happy place. Could be some dark magic and some really dark feelings there. I would definitely say go find some stuffing and just be quiet. Just be quiet, boo-boo. Don't get in the middle of that. Whatever that is, don't get in the middle of it, because in the end, he goes home with you. Just remember that. I don't know who needed to hear that, but whatever's getting ready to happen, don't do it. Don't jump in the middle of that. I'm telling you. You are single till you have a ring on it. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you are single till you have a ring on it. Do you hear me? Do not let this person try to lock you down. Do not let anybody try to back you into a corner about money today. Pay attention. Pay attention. You definitely have people spying on you. I know that. Yeah, lots to do, lots to do. Some of you all, I don't know who needs to hear this. I'm just kind of channeling. There's a Scorpio. There is a Scorpio, and this is very true, that is going to come into you and try to talk to you about money, and they want more than $100 from you. Okay, this person is thinking if you would give them about 1,000, they'd be rich. This might be somebody young. Definitely a Scorpio energy that is like they want $1,000 from you. They don't come around often either. So maybe you guys are a parent or something like that. They said protect yourself and, be realistic with whatever it is that you choose to do today with that person. All right, so anyway, let's do all signs. Let's do all signs. Hi. Go back home. That's funny. I don't know. Some of you might not open the door today. I mean, I'm just saying. If they weren't with you when they woke up this morning, stay where you are. Especially if they're talking to you about a relationship and they chose to be single last night. You wouldn't be coming to my house. I know that. I'd be kicking with family by myself. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who needed to hear that, but it is what it is. I'm telling you. It's that Empress energy. See what I mean? The Empress might be ghosting somebody like, oh, you had options? Okay. Have a good day. Oh, today is a good day. Empress energy, 7 of Cups, multiple things you can do. You're not sitting around and waiting, that's for sure. All right, Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, what do you need to know? And then I'm going to go back to family time, okay? But you guys are my family too, so. If you're dealing with an Aries, timestamp this at like 39:30. If you're dealing with an Aries, not your friend anymore is what I just heard. Oh, this is so much drama in the LBC, and I don't think you care. I don't think you care. It's Piscean energy as well. You guys might have that really, really, really highly aspected in your chart very strongly. If you are dealing with this Aries, there's some sort of communication blockage, all right? Mercury retrograde has been kicking butt here. You're trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. Someone is really stuck in their head about being on the internet as well, needing gratification in some sort of way, all right? This is something that, I don't know, it's kind of like addiction issue here is also what I see. They make their own problems, and I feel like if you're dealing with an Aries, life would be better if it was just an understood thing that if it's not making me money, then I'm not messing with it. Okay, that's kind of what this headspace is. Some of you guys are waiting for this offer. You haven't talked to this person in a while. Yeah, and the reality of it is, sometimes it's just like that, You are friends, but there's definitely a disconnect between the two of you. Some of you guys are having kind of a hard time like that because, you just want to make sure that they're happy and healthy. I think the overall energy with the Aries is that this is someone who makes you smile. And I definitely know that if you send them positive vibes, you would receive positive vibes in return, even if it's only someone that you see on the internet every now and then. Okay. Maybe you had to separate from this person, or if you block them and you want to know how they're doing, that's how they're doing. They're okay. All right, so Taurus, 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups. Okay, so some of the same vibration, doing well today. I feel like this person is at home. They didn't have much money, okay, whoever this Taurus energy is, or they're trying to protect their money. I know that they're learning they're learning something. Someone here sent someone a lot of online presents. They wanted to be alone. Maybe they decided to take a trip with other people and go travel. They spent money traveling this year instead of being with family. And I think the family is a little, stressed out behind that. But, the reality of the situation is when you got the money to do that, you got the money to do that. You can do that. I don't know why somebody is worried about that. There's also, if you're dealing with a Taurus, this person is not really saying much because they got hella hoes, and sometimes it can be hard to balance the basketball team. All right. So Taurus, don't be offended, especially if you're single and there's no ring on it yet. That's just what I'm hearing. If there's no ring on it yet, Taurus, don't worry about it. All right. This is a time for you to go out, celebrate, and meet new people. All right. This is actually, I know it's a Monday night, here in the States, but maybe you recently just met new people, or this weekend coming up is going to be a great time to meet new people too. Yep. Yeah. Get ready. Make plans. I'm telling you, I just saw the Temperance energy. You've got a lot of different options coming your way. Or Taurus, you're just on some hoe shit and you have a lot of people. Okay. Yeah. There's a relationship, a sexual relationship coming your way, Taurus. Okay. Or someone that is on some hoe sugar honey iced tea. All right, so if you're dealing with a Gemini, please. Wish I had a little robot to bring me coffee. Because the little ones are sleeping right now, right? Gemini. You are dealing with the Gemini. I just keep hearing the Gemini is nosy. The Gemini has questions but doesn't need to be told anything. The Gemini needs to wait. Saw something about a Libra here. Definitely a very strong Libra. You might even have a Pisces energy. There's an anger. Why is someone's angry here? Someone is saying something to get justice, so to make someone wait here. There's an offer of whether or not someone reciprocates love. I feel like the Gemini, either you're hating on a Libra, or you're trying to get somebody to see the truth about why somebody should wait. Something like that. Gemini, because this is you. I don't think you're owning this energy. I think you know what it is to deal with somebody who's going through this. Okay? So if you're dealing with a Gemini, somebody is sad. They're sad about whether or not they're supposed to do something. And Gemini, I feel like you're the one giving the advice, but listen here. Be mindful of what you advise this particular person. Dealing with a Gemini, or however it is, that's what I'm saying. Offer a relationship. Yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody, there's also somebody who could be going to jail here or something like that for selling drugs. That's what I see. Like there's police involvement. Like somebody could randomly just offer to a hidden undercover. That's what it is. Gemini. And that's how they get hemmed up or something like that. I don't know. And I feel like spirit knows that this is how you live your life. And, or there's something here where somebody offers something to an undercover. This is so twisted. There's a feminine here that is so insecure that she sets up the new boyfriend to see if he would be willing to cheat. Wow. That's a wait for it moment. Like that's asking to get your heart broken. You ask for someone to break your heart. Like, tell me if this person is playing the games and doing this and this and this, and it just leads to hella drama. Why would you do yourself like that? If you don't trust the person, just don't deal with them. Cut them off. Heartbreak is not something you want to invest in. They said make new plans. Yeah, new plans, options. Basically, if you're dealing with a Gemini, don't sit up here and deal with people that, constantly have something negative to say, waiting to see what you're going to do to try to make it better for them. Be with a niche, make it better for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I'm irritated at the fact that this person thinks that you owe them something. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I don't know why it is you don't owe anybody anything. You don't owe them a response. None of that. See what I'm saying? It could be ego. I don't know, but they want to win. Like, they have to win at all times. And if they don't win, then they act like an ass. They try to block you. They try to, they won't talk to you. They just get stubborn. That's some old narcissistic stuff. For real. And that's what I'm saying. With that justice card being there, if you're dealing with a Gemini that's possibly trying to block you, or Gemini, someone's blocking you, don't let your happiness get away. Go make that offer. Don't let someone's pessimism get to you. Yeah, you're supposed to be married for some of you all, whoever needed to hear that about the Gemini. And that Gemini is an ass. Yeah, I'm telling you. Control freak is what I just heard. Somebody has someone they're supposed to be with, and I think a Gemini is hating. But anyway, let's move on. Cancerian energy, please. Cancerian energy. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands, fire sign energy, 4 of Wands, all fire sign energy with Jupiter. So towards the beginning of January, you will have Jupiter going direct. Things will start to, kind of push in motion here. If you're dealing with a Cancer energy, you want to get things done. Especially if it has to do with a relationship or a house. Yeah, definitely need to get things done. The universe coming in here, possibly even providing you with something that feels good, being comfortable in a relationship, progressing within a relationship as well. Yes. Yeah, some of you all, I'm hearing, you might even meet the one. You might even fall in love with all of this green here. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone who wants to make you their spouse, make you their wife, someone who wants to invest in you, move forward. They tell you the truth about the direction that they want to head in, especially if you guys sat back and watched that collective. This is the opposite of that person who wants to just be shady. This is someone who is having, and it could be just you yourself if you are Cancer or whatever, but if you're dealing with someone, you're having a wholehearted truth. You're having a whole conversation, okay? Some of you guys, this could be the fact that you go to the doctor. You get your investments together. You want to be happy. Yeah, you could be going to the doctor, or you're just having this conversation about where you want your life to be and how you want changes to come through. So funny. All right. Wow. Yeah. This is, whatever this is just like a really great conversation. Okay. This is the opportunity to really care about somebody, Venus energy here, and the truth coming through about what somebody wants to do and how they want their life to be blessed. What this says to me, if you're dealing with a Cancer or you are the Cancer here, you're the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay. That's just what it seems like to me. Yeah. Because you let new opportunities come through. Okay. You're going to put an end to the way you feel about something here. You know, if some of you all are getting a divorce, all of that anger, all of that misplaced energy, you literally learn how to heal it. Okay. You learn how to heal it. There is something behind the scenes that I don't think you see that is on the way in here. Okay. If this person was juggling, they will not be anymore. They possibly made you wait. They may have even lied to you, but the drama is something that definitely taught them a lesson. Some of you all with the Cancer energy, yeah, I'm telling you, you put your foot down. You're supposed to put your foot down when people lie to you, all right? So I think that's where you're at. You're still putting your foot down, but then what it does is it takes that page to a king. I'm telling you, and they come in here and make this is a solid offer, but it's like a beginning of an offer. But this is also a soulmate. It's definitely a soulmate. All right. Oh, you guys, I got to go eat. It smells so good. All right. So if you are dealing with a Leo, I don't even want all that. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Leo, up and moving, out and about, around, I'll be around is what I keep hearing. See you later. I'll be by later. And that's just kind of what it is. Somebody left. Like they gave you a kiss goodbye before they left or something like that. Somebody's going to be sending someone a message here in the car about where it is that they're headed. This is twisted. I want to keep it as simple as possible, but what I keep seeing is that there's someone who doesn't know about a particular conversation, but they're using their intuition here. They have a gift of sight. It's not just gift of sight, it's like knowledge. Something about like a tracker or putting a tracker on a car when someone leaves here. She needed that for her own satisfaction, is what I just heard, Leo. Somebody's putting a tracker on something. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, yeah, somebody left. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. So saying, as soon as it came out, I just saw toxic. And it's a progressive phase, right? It goes from the 6 of Swords to the 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. It's not something that's happy and healthy in this situation. Somebody is trying to really figure out how they're telling somebody like via text message they care. They're not getting response, right? So they go to see what's happening only to find out and not realize that they've been betrayed and that there's possibly an ex that is this person's ultimate end all be all with this 10 of Cups here. Okay. Somebody is telling someone that they want this beautiful ending. They want to work this out. They want something special, right? With this particular Emperor Empress energy. Okay. Children, housewife, kids. Can we get this together? Can we work this out? I mean, I'm telling you, but then there's this secret. There's a mistress that's somewhere up in this. Everybody's thinking that everything is fine. We've got this together, but there's something from the past that's coming back. Yeah, I'm telling you. Somebody must have done some sort of dark magic, black magic. And the truth is that this is not one of those true happy families. There's something here where this masculine in the family steps out. Okay, Leo? Just who they are. Papa was a Rolling Stone, whatever. Everybody else thinks that this is an amazing family, but that's not what's happening here. It's supposed to be a secret, but it's not a secret. It's been exposed. It's going to get exposed, and it's ugly. It's very ugly because, I don't know. I mean, she just basically tells everybody that everything's okay, but really in the shadows, it's not. It's always a constant lurking aspect. This person will come back and apologize. I'm telling you, it's the 9 of Swords. It all adds up right here. Between the 6, you have 7, 8, and 9 of Swords. Why even put somebody through that? right? And this is a tit for tat type of relationship, Leo. It's toxic as F-U-C-K. And I feel like this Empress says to herself, oh, well, he'll pay me back. We're married. We do this. I'll wait for him to figure it out. How long are you planning on waiting? Because literally you got this whole other person projecting energy onto this female, and this female doesn't deserve that at all. Some of you all, this person is only as good as until they get thrown in jail. So I wouldn't, worry too much about it. I wouldn't stress. Because I don't think that you'll be there for this person if they do go to jail. Some of you all, this person has been to jail before. I don't, when this person is living the high life, Leo, whoever this is for you, or if you're dealing with Leo, it's like everything's good. But if they ever put them there and they do things that they know they shouldn't be doing, and if they ever got into a situation where it was harmful or abusive, they say that they would, apologize to you, or they would like really need you. I see a coward here, Leo. I don't see someone who would really be willing to fight for your true happiness. And it's always you constantly apologizing to deal with this person's abusiveness and mental disorder. You apologize to them because they're mental. How the hell does that make sense? Leo, no. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Leo, if you are dealing with a Virgo, Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, they're working on it. They're jealous. Someone is jealous here, and they're working on being jealous. They want to try to move on. They want to do things that they're supposed to do here. I don't know why someone is really worried. They could be having car issues. Maybe that's their job here. Somebody needs to kind of get ready here, Virgo. There's something where you've possibly been distracted at work. All right. You definitely have a Sagittarian energy around you. It's one of those life lessons where if you worry about the life lesson, or if you worry about how people are going to come at you, you're going to come off as being defensive. I feel like that actually hurts your work. It hurts a little bit of that progress that you're supposed to be making. Don't deliberately go out here and try to piss somebody off. Don't deliberately go out here, Virgo, and try to make someone angry, upset, or mad. It will create too much drama in your life, okay? I do know that someone does desire to talk to somebody, but with all of this page energy here, it might just be time to maybe try to send the message, and then after that, be done with it. That's what it feels like. Yeah, because you have the Three of Swords and you have the Ten of Swords. You have a lot of people around you going through some sort of conflict right now, and that needs to end. And I think, Virgo, it's going to end up starting with you. If you guys are at work and you're worried about work, you're wondering if someone's going to try to sabotage you or set you up, I would not put it past them to do so, but I think you're too strong and you know that there's this plan of attack that's coming your way. So yeah, you're going to let someone who's in charge know about the deception, okay? And you'll get a new opportunity. Someone here is not going to be happy about the fact that you know how to reveal the lie, if that makes sense. Somebody's going to try to lie to create havoc for you, but really all it does is create a new opportunity for you. I kind of like it when you guys are in good juju like that. When they come for you, like I said, you see it coming a mile away. They said, pay attention to your finances, pay attention to your money. Okay. Yeah. Here's the other thing. You've got people that are talking about you and not being honest with you. Definitely a third party that's not being honest. Someone here that's willing to lie, steal, betray, be immature about money. All right. If you guys are doing some sort of, if you're a Virgo and you're dealing with a Leo, whatever that is, that's twisted. That's twisted. Like I'm only dealing with this person because I have to. There might be good sex involved with it, but somebody is just really abusing the other person here, and it's bad. It's like really bad. They're doing it for financial purposes too, and it's harmful and it hurts, Virgo, and it just whatever this is, it's going to create some sort of really nasty, toxic energy, especially if someone's lying here and someone's spying and sees it. Someone says like they're going to family. Oh, baby, they didn't go to family. They went to the third party that someone didn't know about. Or there's some sort of third party energy here. Yeah, someone's juggling. Someone is having sexual relationships with other people. They've got other internet friends that they don't know about, and they offered them a happy time. And I think they went to go take that happy time, and somebody figured it out. So again, especially if you're dealing with the Leo that's got that tracker issue going, yeah, Virgo, no bueno. Judgment and the Knight of Cups. You know, and this is the person, again, a betrayal after betrayal after betrayal, and then they come in here and they tell you that they don't want to argue and they just want to rest and that they were sleeping, they were doing this. Yeah, no. I don't know. Some of you all, if you're dealing with a Virgo, you must be believing a lot of damn lies. You're believing a lot of lies. And this person, whoever this is, will definitely try to come back in here and woo you and swooze you over. And, you know, they just really see how rich you are. They see how abundant you are. You know, I feel like I think that if you're a Virgo here, you are patient and graceful and delicate enough to wait for someone who won't treat you like this. If you have any red flags whatsoever about this particular person, you need to see them for what they are and really make the right decision about the choice of whoever it is that's contacting you. Does it make you happy, or does it make them happy? You know, if it's not reciprocated, of course, right? All right, if you guys are dealing with a Libra, we've been here an hour already. Hi, you guys. Welcome, welcome. If you're dealing with a Libra, just as an overall, pick a sign. Who are you dealing with? Oof, Five of Swords. If you're dealing with a Libra. Libra wants something and they're not getting their way. Okay. Wow. So, but they wanted something, they're not getting their way. Somebody tried to manipulate somebody and that wasn't happening. And the only thing, it was kind of like a backfire, I guess. It's kind of like a backfire. Somebody tried to manipulate a Sagittarius and found out the Sagittarius is way too strong. Sagittarius has put something behind them and they're no longer able to do whatever that is. Somebody tried to put roots on a Sagittarius, and I promise you that Sagittarius is like, no, thank you. I appreciate the offer is what I see, but I would rather do it this way. A Libra. So I'm hearing that song, You're My Little Boo Thing. That's what I'm hearing. You know, maybe you guys have enjoyed that song together, something like that. I don't know. There's also something else. Like, if you guys, for any particular reason, have someone who's manipulating you, that is now done and over with, because Spirit needed you to do something different. They're going to give you someone different or something different. Whatever I kind of want to go back and see what this manipulation was, but whatever it is, I feel like it's been cleansed. You know, it's like one of my children was around me the other day and I gave him, and he's a Libra, right? And I gave him black charcoal because I just had it in my bag. Yeah. And to me, it just, I don't know, it cleansed him a little bit just to have it in his system. I mean, and that's always when you've got someone who's throwing bad juju here. It's a labor of love to protect somebody that you know is hurting themselves or going down the wrong road. So what I think is this is like a spirit guide. This is definitely some sort of guardian angel watching out for you, giving you something different, giving you a new opportunity, or at least Libra, this is what you are doing for someone or they're doing it for you. Libra, I kind of like you. I do. Or if you're dealing with a Libra, I like this Libra because Libra stands up for love. Libra stands up for the desire to be in a committed relationship, the desire to recognize a good soul when you know a good soul. And what I'm hearing is this soul doesn't have to go to church. When someone is just a good heart, they're a good heart. And I'm almost thinking to myself that there's someone here that's very, very handsome or sexy, or someone that's very pretty. Yeah, someone that's very pretty, and someone has tried to like defame this particular person and make them seem immature or make them seem less than what they are. There's someone here who spies a lot too. This could be a Scorpio energy or someone who said something harmful. There's a conversation that's getting ready to come up. Someone might see it on the internet. It's meant to really hurt someone and to stress someone out. Like, you know, it's like giving someone a happy birthday to their mother, but not their father type energy, you know, and it's, I don't know, maybe they're just holding on to some sort of grudge. And Libra, you're paying attention to whatever this is. You are. Yeah, you are. It's just what I heard. Okay. If you are a Libra and you want to be in a relationship with somebody, but you can't figure out what's happening here, this person is stressed out because they are desiring to be single. They have some sort of, they've got something that they're holding on to that they're not telling you about. It could even be a child here. Maybe Libra, they're having issues with a younger child. There could be a new birth on the way as well. Something here about Libra, I don't think that someone is telling either you or you're not telling them the truth about the child that you have together. Or you need closure from someone that you wanted to be with, but this person only told you why they couldn't be with you. And it's because, again, they wanted to be single or they had some sort of true desire, you know, to really work on their money. I don't know. There's also something here, and I kind of have the same rule of thumb where if I'm going to date somebody, this person has to pretty much have what I have. So Libra, if you don't have what this person has, they might like, yeah, you can date, but they're not being committed to you, right? You're dealing with a player because this person wants someone that's on the same level as them. So let's say they have 500,000 in the bank, a couple of cars, a house, all of that. You have to have the same thing too in order for them to wife you. Just what I see, you know. And maybe this is you, you know, talking to yourself about this particular Libra, like I can't be with this Libra because, you know, they don't have what I have. I need someone that's paid. Otherwise, it just will stress me out and I'll think that this person is coming for my money or something like that. So, but there's also something else here that there's a desire. Someone's manipulating someone because they have a new love interest too. So if it's over between you and somebody, they might tell you that they're rejecting you because they're moving to a different person. Okay. Something like that. All right. So that was Libra. Scorpio. Hi, Scorpio. Let's get you done. Scorpio, welcome to the chat. Scorpio, Scorpio, pretty much all afternoon with this reading, I've been picking up on someone who's not telling the truth. So I don't know if maybe you believe your mother's lies or something like that, or you believe something, but whatever it is, it's like coming back up for you and you're holding on to a belief that I don't think is doing right by you. Something to do with the way a relationship works here. There's also something here where I feel like you've been lied to, or I feel like you are not, what the hell? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, it's defensive energy. It's a taking energy, right? Somebody wants to take from somebody and somebody feels owed. Somebody feels due. Moon card. I'm telling you, someone is not telling the whole freaking story here. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, someone didn't, what I'm seeing here is a relationship that a child watched and it was toxic. It was twisted. And so somebody doesn't really understand how relationships are supposed to work. Oh, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, someone here wants to offer someone marriage, but because someone else has a problem with it, it's drama. See what I mean? And they're like, no, I think that you should invest here. Or I think you should wait over here, do something along those lines. I also see someone here that if for some particular reason you are having to pay someone back for money that you owe them, you're going to get a message about how you need to pay this money back. Okay, so some of you all, it might be credit cards. The rest of you, it's going to be a drug dealer. You will have to pay this money back. All right. And I do believe that by the grace of God, you will be allowed to do so. I do know for some reason, if it's someone who can continuously try to take advantage of you and blackmail you, they will. This is someone who comes back to try to blackmail somebody and ruin their marriage or ruin their relationship. But they might learn today if they come for you. Right, Scorpio? Especially if someone wants to blackmail you. You know, I don't know why I'm picking up on a really negative mother energy with this scorpionic vibe. And she's ruined. The mother literally ruined with her fighting and her toxicity. You cannot make that up. A relationship between two people that are supposed to be happy together. Okay, you have a Leo energy and you also have a Piscean energy. Something about 6 months. There might be a 6 months different or something like that. And it's just the way that somebody viewed the relationship. You know? There's just a lot of drama. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of, really teaching lessons about the value of money and why somebody treats relationships like they're supposed to be some sort of payment or form of payment. Scorpio, I don't think that's for all of you. I do know that if you feel like something is not quite right, somebody's health might be deteriorating and they're trying to keep on a good face for the family. They're not necessarily telling you, why it's going the way that it's going. They're not trying to share the news. And when they do share the news, they're probably going to end up leaving. I do see someone here that chases someone and offers marriage and commitment. Didn't realize what took them so long. And they literally have been lying to themselves about the fact that they were your person. Okay. Again, you could have somebody trying to create drama and block this. You cannot make that up. But I feel like blocking a relationship that's destined and meant to be is only going to create some sort of worry, fear, strife, and stress. Okay. Yeah. So Scorpio, that's a weird one. I would definitely say trying to delay a relationship that's meant to be by blocking it is a bad idea. And you might want to change your course because that conflict is possibly messing with your money and only you can put a stop to that and maybe understand and accept the change and transformation that's supposed to come with it. I feel like you're supposed to take the lead, You're supposed to take the lead on that, Scorpio. All right. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, a beautiful, sexy, wonderful Sagittarius. I'm partial. Yes, I am. Welcome to the chat, guys. Make sure you're hitting that like button. We are on Sagittarius. Okay. New opportunities, blessings. Blow up. That's what I heard. Blow up. Glow up. I love the glow up, right? Doesn't the glow up feel good when you know the spirit has your back, Sagittarius? Dealing with the Sagittarius. Aw, you got love coming, and you got money coming, and you got Sagittarius, it's your season, right? I know we're into Capricorn. Happy birthday, my Capricorns. But still, you've got something really nice coming through. This is someone who is a friend to you, someone who makes you feel good. They make you laugh. They make you smile. This is actually like forgiveness in a situation as well. Communicating that, you shine, you glow. All right. Lots of conversations, lots of blessings. If you guys, this is about payments, you're going to be receiving payments. You're actually going to be shining. And I just see the shine over all of this. There's something that you're getting ready to do. You might be traveling here, and that's a good thing. Okay. Whatever it is that you requested from the universe as well is yours. I will tell you that. So if you wanted someone, you really expressed to the universe that you like someone, this person is coming in to talk to you. And I will tell you that whatever this is, it's such a blessing. And it might come in small increments, but it is coming. Okay, Sagittarius. So if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, this person is just, for some of you, they're all about you. If you are just whatever it is, they want to be about you. They want to tell you that they care about you. This person intuitively knows where it is that you're going, when it is that you're coming, who it is that you're with. And they tell you, there's something else. They could give you messages here if you're dealing with the Sagittarius. They could give you these messages and you really need to pay attention to the detail of the message because of the fact that it's like spiritual in nature and it's going to pay you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Sagittarius energy and then air energy. I feel like if this is a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius is on a whole new journey and the Sagittarius is getting ready to get married. I feel like Sagittarius is meeting someone here, whether it's old or new. This is confessions, is what I feel. And taking a risk, taking the leap of faith on love and finding out that it's a freaking payday to do it. I don't know why it's called a payday. It's not the candy bar, right? But it's just like, so what is the payday? It's like satisfying, or is that a Snickers? Whatever. I must be hungry. See, I told you I'm hungry. What I'm telling you is, whatever this blessing is, it's meant for you. See what I'm saying? It's all about money. It's about new career. It's about new opportunities. You are blessed and lucky and fated to have whoever this Sagittarius is in your life, especially if they care about you. Right? If for any reason you had any worries whatsoever, please give them to God, is what I'm hearing. Just give them back to God and let God handle it and show you something new. His energy it's like, yeah, you can't even be fated. You're never fated. Do you hear what I'm saying? You're also getting ready to have a conversation with the female here, and it's going to give you a new opportunity to grow even further. Some of you all, this is a major investment. I don't necessarily even see you spending money to do it. I see that you are stepping into one of the most desirable situations that you can imagine. It's coming very quickly here. It might come in the form of a text message at first, so pay attention to that. Some of you all, you're like in love. Sagittarius is in love. And it's okay to be in love. I don't know why I feel like there's a fear-based energy about whether or not somebody should offer this. Where you going, babe? No, you sleepy. So it's like nap time now. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? So yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's like in love here. In Sagittarius's energy, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they just, whatever it is, they shine, they are glowing, they are happy, they are healthy. You know, everything is going in their corner. They're fated. They're meeting the people that they're destined to meet here. Somebody steps out on something new. This is also a family affair as well, is what I'm hearing. Like, and when I say a family affair, I'm hearing about the song, like everybody coming together, family reunion type energy. You might even travel here. There's somebody here who offers to travel to possibly come see a Sagittarius, or they want to take you on a trip. And I don't know what this is, but if you're going on a trip with a Sagittarius, that bikini is on point, is what I just heard. That's what I heard. Like, this is like a romantic getaway. So it's a romantic getaway. I told you cannot play with this. It might be two Sagittariuses, but there's some sort of romantic getaway here, where, yeah, it goes very well, is what I'm thinking to myself. Like, I'm just hearing all the way up. Like, this is something where you guys would have a great time. Everything goes in your favor. I just see positive energy happening. They told me to stop, and this is at the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius, enjoy your Capricorn season, or whenever you find this reading. Like, this is meant for you guys to do something blessed and be very abundant. Some of you guys, if you're a mother here, the reciprocation that you're about to receive from your children is amazing. Or even if you're a father, for that matter, you might be in your feminine energy. You might be telling your family about someone new. You're going to be finding out clarity. And I promise you, whatever it was that was bothering you, it's like it just magically works out to where somebody does something different and they say, you know what? I'm glad that you're doing this. I'm glad that you're stepping into a new faith and new path. Okay. And you know, I'm also thinking to myself that if there was a lot of negativity that was happening, it's like the cycle is changing now and it's changing for the better. But I also see that someone had to be a little more caring and a little more understanding and willing to say, hey, family, I love you. I like the way you do things. I admire you. I think that you're strong. There was somebody here who was not praising their person the way that they should have been, or maybe speaking in their love language. And so now this is something like, okay, I get the love language. Get the love language now, and they start to do it the proper way, and then that's when everything just falls into place. Yeah, see, moving forward from a situation that was just probably highly uncomfortable. Okay, took a lot of growth. A lot of growth. Somebody could be spying on somebody. Instead of talking to them, you need to talk to them. Stop spying. See, take that leap. Yeah. All right, Capricorn. Welcome, welcome. Good, good, Alyssa. That's good to hear. Capricorn energy. Ooh, that Ace of Cups, baby. That Ace of Cups came out. All love. Hit the like button. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, ooh, they got plans for you, boo. They got plans for you. Capricorn wants marriage, commitment. Everything is going well. Let's just wait. Let's take a little bit of time. But baby, they love you. There's also something here where it's like, if somebody ever had to wonder or worry or stressed over whether or not somebody was worth it, or if they put in the effort to show you that they were worth it or you were worth it, you should go with that. Don't let somebody, have you all stuck in your head about whether or not money or something's going to happen right now. Just stay in an energy of love, okay? Whatever it is that you want to do, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, this Capricorn can make it happen for you, all right? If you are a Capricorn, you're making it happen for yourself. You have a Virgo or a Taurus here that loves you, wants to commit to you, tells you that, they don't want you being out here single by yourself. There's someone here that it's like, someone is making someone wait. I don't know why they're making this particular person wait. I don't think that they're being a player. I just think that they might have bigger dreams. Okay, if that makes sense, Capricorn. They might possibly not necessarily want to settle down just yet, but yeah. I don't know. Okay, so basically what I'm hearing with this Capricorn energy is there's still a lot to do out there, or there's still more to do. And if I settle or if I do this, even though I'm happy in what I'm doing, will that become a problem for me? And so they're conflicted about that, and they carry this burden. There's been a burden that they've carried for quite some time. I don't think that they show it to you, but again, when it all boils down to it, the actions that really come from this person is that while they might be damaged, they do care about you. They do love you. And in the meantime, this is a real relationship for them. It might not be something where it's committed, like put a ring on it, but it's there. And I promise you, I will tell you this. If you argue with this Capricorn and don't allow them the time that they need to heal and do what they need to do to understand what relationship they really want to be in, then this person will become verbally offended, or there will be some sort of verbal altercation, and they're not going to hold back about what it is that they want to do. Okay. Now, if you're making this person wait for a relationship, if there's another person that's around, this person would like physically harm this other person, I promise you, and try to make this person go away so that they couldn't have you. So I'm just like, you should see my face right now. Like, ooh, I don't really want to get into all that because that could really be like stalker energy and a lot of drama. Yeah, so that might be that 9 of Wands, depending on what your situation is. That person, you might not find it cute. You might be like, maybe I should go get a lawyer and have a court decide whatever's going to happen with this. So don't get too clingy with the Capricorn, because the Capricorn needs to back up a little bit and be like, yeah, I know I'm sexy. I know you like it. Thank you for telling me, but that doesn't mean I'm yours. It means I'm single. A lot of single energy here. A lot of, having to set boundaries for people, right? A lot of sexual desire with Capricorn too. Yeah. Something, I don't know. Something about boys will be boys, but I don't know. All right, you guys, let's see. I'm wondering if I should wake everybody up. They all went back to bed. But we've got, 2 more to do? We'll do 2 more, and then I'll go wake everybody up. And then I'll do what I need to do. 10 of Swords. It's going to be a movie day. It's going to be a chill day. I might get out. Go look at some mountains. It is beautiful outside. It's nice and cool, too. Nice and cool. Aquarius. What the hell, Aquarius? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, someone is talking mad garbage. Mad trash, just angry, fighting, conflict, anger, regret. What did I do? Why didn't it work out the way I wanted it to? What is this? Return to sender? Didn't get what I wanted? Mad as hell and fighting with somebody, wishing they hadn't made the choice that they made. Oof. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this person is pissed off because they feel like they got slighted. They feel like they got some shady, janky energy. They are mad as hell. They could have lots of toxic people and karmics around them right now. Like, I'm thinking, don't go to the Walmart over on that side of town. Go to the Walmart on the other side of town where you know there's no drama. I'm just saying, that's what this is. I'm telling you, people in a building, people in an establishment, don't go into that drama. You're going to regret it. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Aquarius, this might be the internet just as a whole. There's like a whole bunch of people who feel betrayed because, you know, other people are in relationships with this person and that person. And, you know, someone is just pissed off. You guys don't let this projected energy come anywhere near you if you're dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody's, I'm telling you, this is like that energy where somebody's man got texted and they're like, what, they don't know that you're in a relationship? This person's still trying to wait for you to be in a relationship with them. And like, ugh, this is drama. This is nasty too. This is really toxic people being around you and they're just jealous of everything it is that you have. This could be an Aquarius that's jealous of you. This could be an Aquarius that wants to beat that ass for some reason, unknown to you. See, my stomach is growling. It's time to go. Because they know the truth. They know that you're family. They know that you are something about being the one. Somebody is about to have a whole come to Jesus meeting with their family, and whatever it is that their family is doing, it's toxic. And I see somebody getting ready to go off and say, okay, this is not how this is about to work. This is how this is about to work. And you better hold on to my instructions, because if you don't, you're going to have a hard time. I feel like this is someone who would even hold back on money as well. They keep the money for themselves. There could be some sort of fight here. And I'm also thinking if there's an Aquarius here that has a problem with talking to other people, they just like, they're aggressive in some way, shape, or form. They're going to regret doing it because there's going to be some sort of relationship that spirit once worked out, and somebody would be willing to try to mess it up because they have this greedy intention of their own plan and their own plot. Spirit doesn't like that. Spirit doesn't like that at all. And so that's why people come in here and mess up plans, or people come in here, I don't know, somebody's pissed that somebody got their way. See what I mean? And I'm telling you, somebody did some sort of black magic here, and spirit stepped in and said, no. And it was dirty black magic too, because you got the Ten of Swords with the High Priestess here. There was somebody that did it out of spite. They did it out of anger. Okay. And they did it from a lack place. And now they're sitting back watching, trying to see if it worked or not. And they're in regret because they already know that manifestation is coming right back to them. They know what they manifested. They tried to manifest against a twin flame relationship or some sort of love here. Unknown. Somebody went to work, didn't get what they wanted while they were at work, and now it's like a big argument. And everybody's involved in it. Everybody's sitting back and looking at this like, just talk it out, work it out, everything will be okay, everything will be fine. But there's too much immaturity right now. It's almost like someone has to spend money and they don't want to spend the money. And so now everybody's like talking to their family about how they're supposed to work this out. I don't think it's going to work out. Third party. Somebody, Aquarius, I'm not sure what happened to you. There's been so much beautiful energy. Like, you need a Sagittarius in your life. Okay, maybe there's a Sagittarius around you that could help you understand the truth about why some sort of generational issue is working out the way that it's working. Because, I mean, literally right now, it just looks like every time somebody opens their mouth, it just hurts more and more and more. It's almost, and pretty much what I'm seeing here is and take this as it resonates. There's an energy here where somebody tried to manifest harm on another person. And so spirit has now come in. Either spirit is protecting the Aquarius, or spirit is showing the Aquarius how negative never wins. There is somebody divinely guided and protected here to do their divine work. And Spirit is sad. Spirit is upset that someone would try to harm one of their anointed ones and try to block the progress, try to block the work that this person was supposed to do. See? And they're receiving judgment for that because that burden now lies on them. Now there's some sort of ending around them, a death of some sort, that doesn't allow toxic people to come in and throw shade. I'm telling you, to throw the shade, and they regret it. And Spirit came in here and they just shook their head and they said, we see you. We saw what you did, Aquarius, or the person dealing with Aquarius. We saw what you did. And it wasn't smart. It created a block. It created some sort of havoc that you didn't want or someone did not want. And the truth is this is all a generational issue about whether or not someone is dealing with an abusive person here. Someone who's stuck in their head, someone who's not going to invest properly, someone who only thinks about themselves and leaves the divine feminine to fend for herself. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be some stories. I don't know. I just heard Vanny. I don't know why I heard Vanny. Something about toilet paper and Vanny. Stories. What? Okay. I'm going to get out of that. Let's do Pisces, please. I don't want to take that because to me, it's like a sabotage. And you can't let someone else sabotage you right now. You got something else you need to do. Let's get a good shuffle on that. Let's go with Pisces, please. Been here an hour and a half. I did not mean to be here an hour and a half. I really didn't. But Merry Christmas. This is for you guys. I appreciate you coming and watching the channel. Make sure you hit that like button. You're dealing with a Pisces, please. What is happening with the Pisces? I'm hearing love, but there's Justice that just came out. Okay. I also have the Page of Pentacles. The Justice card came out in the reverse, so I don't know if there's any like untruth or what. We'll see. You're dealing with a Pisces. Justice and the King of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Somebody could be going to jail. Spiritual jail, I just heard. Oh, yeah, spiritual jail. Look at that. If you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody better say they're sorry and better say it now. Better say it fast. Do what they need to do because it's just not cool is what I'm hearing. It's not cool at all for somebody to try to come for somebody the way that they just did. Hey, little mama. Hey, I'm still live right now, but if you want to come in here and grab some of this brunch, you can. All right. All right, you guys, let's get done with this Pisces real quick. So the truth coming out about somebody not telling the truth. And you notice I started shuffling the cards again because this is a fated destiny. I see the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Somebody trying to defame someone's character here as well. Pisces. Queen of Cups. Ooh, this is like insane. Ooh, but it ends so well. It ends in Spirit saying, you know what? We're not allowed to let anyone come in here and be harmed. You have a Libra, you have a Sagittarius, you have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You also have another Pisces here potentially, or you have a Leo. I would rather be happy than sad is what I just heard. Something about betraying a Sagittarius here, Pisces. Somebody told somebody to invest in somebody for the reasons of taking advantage of them. And what's crazy is, even if that plan did go through, no true person would ever allow themselves to be taken advantage of or be betrayed. Okay? Pisces, there's something that's going on right now, and I think maybe you put your foot down as well. You could be witnessing someone that's gone to spiritual prison over the way that they were trying to do something. It's like someone wanted to make their own plan here. There's an issue here against money against a female, or there's a fight about someone who wants someone else to pay for something. That's not happening. Maybe there's a fight, like there's a third party energy that's fighting over money, and you put your foot down. And because you put your foot down, Spirit blesses you and actually brings you this really, really great blessing. It brings you a feeling that someone actually cares about you, right? And I think that's maybe, I don't know why, I just feel like you were missing that. And you were trying to tell somebody that you felt like whatever this was a betrayal, but that's not what it was meant to be. It was meant to allow you time to wait so that you could grow from things that were hurt and things that were harmed. Pisces, you also have a job to do, and that's to heal a Libra. Yeah. You're supposed to heal a Libra. I don't know why you have to heal somebody else. That's insane to me. There's definitely something about betraying somebody financially here. And it's like, it's kind of a wait for it type of moment here. Somebody could be trying to say, I can't believe you did it this way or that way. Pisces. This is weird. It's almost like you're separating from somebody, right? And you're telling this person, well, don't wait, just go now. That's what I'm hearing. Don't wait, just go now. Do what you need to do. But then at the same time, there's also something where it's about money. And somebody is so pissed that they invested in someone only to turn around and have to deal with where they feel like they should have been. Somebody is paying the ultimate price. Like there's a karma here, Pisces, attached to something. Like if you treated one person one way, there's going to be something else that happens that kind of brings that karma back for treating that person the way that they were treated. Some of you guys, if you left a situation where you were comfortable and you had everything you needed, see, I'm stuttering, and then you ended up in a situation where you felt like you had to do things you didn't want to do. You had to do tasks that were either beneath you, and I shouldn't say beneath you, I should say like you shouldn't have been doing. They were questionable. It messed with your integrity, right? That's now going to go away because Spirit is going to put some sort of plan of action right back in your path so that you can end whatever trap that was that somebody, I feel, tried to put you in. Okay? Because I definitely don't want to see you ending up going to jail or having any sort of issue. This is unexpected, like unexpectedly going to jail. I'm also saying here that if you have to pay for something, you might not be having a conversation with your person about it. You pay for it, and then that person attacks you because you paid for it. That's got to stop, and you're going to put a stop to that. Yeah, it's stressing you out, Pisces. If for some reason there's someone who's leaving your life and they tell you that they're getting ready to come back, but there's definitely a lot of financial worry about the fact that this person is leaving or something like that, Spirit has a way to work this out for you. They do. Like there's going to be some sort of a blessing that comes through here. Some of you guys might be losing someone through death here. Okay, Pisces, or there's just something where you're really stressed out about why something is happening the way that it's happening. A lot of you Pisces are dealing with, it's almost like the conversation coming from a Libra. There's something about, it's just something about a third party energy that motivates you to give a damn more. Oh, no, 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 stop that. See? To care more than what you have in the past or what you have already done. Pisces, I think this is like an eye opener for you, that you would rather be in more of a happy light versus anyone that would try to betray you. There's just so many comments here. And somebody has done damage with what foundation they tried to set as to what love offers really are, or why someone needs to make the love offers they need to make. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Someone was not raised, or someone did not come from a place of peace. They came from a place of lack and of trying to, manipulate their way into something. I don't know, Pisces, I don't know if you've been manipulated or if there's just black magic causing all of this conflict. It could be. If you see some sort of delay for yourself and conflict for yourself, but everybody around you is doing really well, you might want to think about what it is that you've truly invested in here. Somebody is going from rags to riches as well, but that's because they put the effort in and they actually worked on it. And they care. They have a heart. They have good energy. Okay, so that's where you need to be. I'm telling you, High Priestess energy. Some of you guys, it's just kind of keep this to yourself. Keep it to yourself if you need to. All right, Pisces, that's it. You guys, there was a very large collective at the beginning. Make sure you go back and check that out. I appreciate you rocking with me. Make sure you're hitting that like button and joining me. I'll see you around. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to spend a weekend and, it's the holidays. So I'll be off for 10 days, right? So I'll see you guys around. We'll do some different things. Love you bunches. Personal reads, I think, are open over on Etsy right now. I do have a list of individuals who are still kind of waiting. So those are being done too. Plus, you guys know I go to school. And I have a full-time. It is what it is. I do what I do. I'm going to go spend the rest of the time with my family. You guys have a very, very Merry Christmas. This is for you. Peace and elbow grease.